narcissism is something that's, it's largely, I think, driven by insecurity. And so that's just, all this stuff that you're saying here about how this member has a question and how they respond to that sort of thing. It just shows the deep insecurity of this group. Would you agree with that?
I definitely think there is narcissism involved, like 100%. One of the ways is, you're right, they are very insecure, but then they teach you as a member that there are certain consequences. That's why they need to act that way. For instance, if a member has a question, or there's something that might view the church in a negative light, they're very protective over that information, and they need to squash it, because if that information causes somebody to question, and that question causes them to leave, they will then teach everybody, well, what's the result is that the person goes to hell. So that's why we need to have information control out there. That's why, anyone speaking negatively about the church, we need to stop them, because they are going to send people to hell. So that's the way that they teach it. So when members witness information control, they agree with it. They think that there should be information control, because they are told that the consequences are so high. That's why we need to live in this severe state. So, and then also part of the narcissism is the fact that they could never be wrong. No matter how wrong that they may be, they never allow themselves to be seen as the one who was wrong. So they'll do some philosophical gymnastics in order that the member was the one wrong, not the church.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yeah, that's they show a complete lack of humility, because they have failures, they have failings, they have things that happen that contradict previous teachings, or prophecies or proclamations, and they never admit to it, do they? They never come out and say, look, we see this, we know we got this wrong here, or we messed this up here, and this is how we're going to adjust. This is how we apologize, we're adjusting, we realize that now we're going to move forward. Instead, like you're saying, they gaslight, and they usually they throw the members under the bus for many of the things, but
it's always the member's fault. It's also it comes to, like, if something goes well, it's the power of God, who can stop these men? You'll find yourself fighting against God. They use that verse. I think you've referenced it a few times. When things go well. When things don't go well, the world is under the control of the devil. Mm-hmm. That's why, the world is persecuting us. So no matter how things fall, they always say that, this is, either we're going to do well because we're with God, or we're going to do bad because we're with God. Like, no matter what, they have. Yep.
They're always on top. They set themselves to always come out on the top, and they manipulate the Bible and twist it and contort it to make it to where whatever happens, if it comes out that Zongil Jah is revealed as a mass murdering, psychopathic lunatic, they would find a way to make that into some kind of prophecy.
God's wrath.
God's wrath. Horrible.
Yeah, it's true. They definitely have a way to always change what happened to fit a narrative. No matter what the result is, it could go either way, and they'll explain it away and just say this is what God said would happen, even though it's contradictory results.